Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? You see? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this.
Something alright? Something alright, yeah?
Yes, sir. Brothers and sisters. Greetings once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make a growth platform. You know, see it. Now, we are go out to family and friends of Phillip Paulwell's missing baby mother. You know, see it. We don't know what going on this one. And first thing we want to say is that from my knowledge, based on, not from my knowledge, from my experience, anything a politician want to find out, them can find out that. Politicians easier get information than police. You see, the next thing again, see the likelihood for you know, before we go into that, politicians get quicker information quicker than police. But every and anything, you see, again, some politician, you know, cause like me always say, I don't think I know of any politician who ever run East Kingston and Port Royal constituency so long. See, I will now say this is as a, we are set, because we are, just pay attention to what we are saying. See, like Phillip Paulwell, it's almost 30 years now, and not even a new pool, no bill. You see, for the community. We now say, if it nothing to do for East Kingston and Port Royal from the man there, I just him alone get rich. You see it, and the whole, so this could be the reason why him good I can't find out what go on I hear nothing. You see, because them guy they know, them guy they selfish. See, we know that. Now bash him, you know, we not say him deserve what happened. You know, see, to him baby mother and him child, but we just explain based on our full standing of how things work. Why this brother here good can't get no information. As no normal politician that go about them business and get information. You see, because the youth them on the ground is like them no matter how or no matter what time, it's like politician when politician come or politician talk, I eat that, I last talk that. You know see? I don't know, there's a certain, it's just a thing with the Jamaican culture and the people. You know see, I just saw it go. See? Next thing the likelihood now for Jamaican criminal them, Jamaican gunman them, kidnap a woman and a child. When I said they wouldn't kidnap a woman, you know, then again I've never heard it's not a part of the how them operate. You see, kidnapping is not one of them. I've never really hear about that. You hear some people reported missing and suspected kidnapping, and then after that you hear people come out and say, oh no, them run away or whatever. You see, all sort of speculation go on. People go missing all the time. It's not acceptable, but it is the case. You know, see, so if a man take away a woman and a baby, see, and then you look on it like it's a kidnapping now. Where is the ransom demand? You know, this is how a kidnapping works. Where is the ransom demand? You know, unless they make the demand to Phillip Paulwell or the authorities them and them just keep it secret for themselves and not tell nobody say, well, this is the case. We communicated, we make communicated or contact with the kidnappers, and they have made a demand, and this is what we are going to do, or this is what we not do, or them like how we see it go all the while. You know, see it. So, we watch the negotiator. So, we see it, we kind of have an idea. You know what I'm going. It's not a laughing matter, you know, see it, but you don't know at some point, you know, we can't stress or kill ourselves over it. You know, see, life, we have to stay alive, same way, to the best of our ability. You know, see, you know, there was some argument in the media again recently said a person of interest was taken off an airline. Even the media report could not specify which airport, if it was the Mobile airport or the Kingston airport. You know, see, them just state, say the person was trying to leave the island and the authorities removed them off of the airport, off of the airplane, because, you know, them are part of the investigation, or them is a person of interest in them investigation. So the person can't leave the island. We don't know who that is. You know, see also seeing the media added to that, one of Phillip Paulwell woman live in America. This was sound more likely in personal partner. Seen, and because the allegation was made earlier that the missing baby mother was planning to meet up with another one of Phillip Paulwell's women, so that them can, you know, have a chat, a discussion on how Paulwell treat them, you know, whether good or bad, or we not, yeah. You know, see, so this was the reason why she left out. That's the occasion that she was meant to go on, and she did. And she disappeared. Nobody see her or hear from her again. See? So we don't know if the baby mother with it there, we work a foreign, was on the island at the time during the development of this incident here. And she was the one who was trying to leave, and them nab her at the airport. We don't know. You know, see? We don't know how or what. You know, see, there might be a third baby mother in the picture, because that baby mother who she was meant to meet up with say she don't have no argument, no reasoning whatsoever. It might not be the case, because even in the same statement that she made to the press, she said something else. I can't remember what it was, but somehow the feds was involved in a some sort of investigation, some suspected wrong against her. You know, and more than likely I would have abroad that if the feds involved, it would be a, you don't know, the feds do operate in Jamaica if and when them choose to. So you never know. It might be from Jamaica. We don't know. You know, see it. We still have to just you know. Yeah. Seeing? So we don't know who get taken off of the plane at the airport. You know, we don't know if it's a third woman involved who would have been the one where the missing woman did plan for meet, and not the one from abroad. You know, see, because she said she never make no arrangement with her for meet up, and you know, she just contact her because she is pregnant. She is either pregnant or have the baby, and she was you know, concerned about the welfare and well-being of a young child. You know, so the child needs support and such forth, and she obviously she sound like she never have a problem with this child being a part of the circle, because that's how we have to look. And this look like a big circle. You know, I talk about a little hula hoop. This look like a you know, yeah. So we not really. It's not clear. It finicky. It's just like it's a, you know, normally them things happen. You have a streamline, you have a view of where you can, you know, different patterns where you see follow them things. Everything is just hazy at the moment. So you even wonder if the authorities are showing any much interest in retrieving this woman here and her baby. Because usually them thing when them thing go on in a certain place, America have a thing named Amber Alert and them thing the way all billboard and sign and picture and all them thing there I go around. You know, see, we not really see we not get that energy there from the Jamaican public and the authorities and the medias. You know, it just seems and not feel right. You know, it must, you know, yeah, Rasta. You know, see, like I said, yes, women are going missing and children are going missing on a huge scale, a large scale in Jamaica, larger than ever before. You know, see, but a woman and a child together, you know, this would sound like a one-half, Rasta. You know, not even a one-half, but a first, a new trend, a new development. It seems that way, you know, might be, but I've never heard of it before, Rasta, that may I say. See? Now, if that are the case, yeah, and even if ransom demand make and the authorities them keep that quiet for themselves, what are the likelihood for Jamaican common criminal them now have place, facility for house a hostage until the demands is met, you know? And with these type of criminal, you know, would they want to have this? I'm not gonna say, I don't want to say nothing disrespectful. My fair mark my words, my fair take time. You know what I say? Because certain things could come across as insensitive. You know, see. So them, you know, where them would, you know, resource, you know, when I say it can't happen, you know, but what I try to say is for local and common criminal do that, it's next to impossible, Rasta. You know, see, if them say, well, you know, because them would obviously have to know firsthand, so well then, the minister be able to matter that, and she value a certain amount of money and them can get it from the minister if them do that. See? So they would have to know before and a plan about that. More than likely. See, this wouldn't have been a random woman where them sit on the road and grab and take away. You know, see, they would have to have, you know, full-time knowledge of how she operates so that them can set for them plan, set for them ambush. You know, see, Jamaican criminal now have them time there. You see it, unless it was set by somebody who know her ins and out, how she go, how she come, and them way there. And, you know, so they organize, them organize themselves through instruction and do what them for do. See? But we still not hear nothing about a ransom demand or nothing like that. We don't know if it's a different investigation strategy the authorities them use where them just keep that quiet, where them start keep them thing quiet these days. You know, see? No, let's say it's just a random act where them just grab a woman off of the street and I move with her and things like that. What these people would have done when them realize say is a high profile politician, baby mother this, what them all do? Just carry her, go let her go up on the street or somewhere at a certain spot. And that would have been more the likely case, you know, if you know it not becomes you know, we don't want to say certain things, Rasta, because yeah, you know, see, if the worst you know, see, the best thing could have did, you left them somewhere, and that would have happened a long time by now, because whoever did take her, if a gunman, common man do that, and them realize there's a politician family this, them not ask, you know, them never bother want to ransom Rasta, because them know very soon them all get caught, them all get it up, them all find out. Probably it might not happen because of how Paulwell deal with people, because from my experience, he's a selfish guy. You know? Yeah. Very, very selfish. You know, see it. So I wanna know how or what these guys are. It's hard for you really get a full creator and understanding in the headspace of what I want. You know, see, it's just like say, well then, it's not like you can it's normalized, you know, where you just say, that is another everyday occurrence or something like that. So forget it. The thing about it is, you know, you don't have no information. It's too sketchy, Rasta. It's too sketchy. You know, see, from my experience, these things usually happen as an inside job. You know, see, these type of things usually happen as an inside job where everybody we are going like them not know. Close people were connected to her who act like them not know what going on. I'm a part of the plan too, and you know, see, and you know, and have this thing here happen the way it happen. You know, see. But like I said, my heart goes out to the family, you know, and all of the friends of mine, everybody who genuinely miss this woman here and want to see her back alive and well and a child. You know, see. But we look at the likelihood for common criminal at Jamaica have her somewhere and you know, where them can, you know, what are the likelihood for she they will they don't receive you somewhere, for she they over Waterhouse, for she they up at Warwick Hill, Bull Bay, Tivoli Garden, any one of them places the Rasta, you know, as a hostage. What are the likelihood? You know, highly unlikely. You know, see, Jamaican criminal now have the propensity, and it's not them style for mess around politicians and uptown people and them type of thing. They never, you know, see, them not that brave. Them keep them badness in the ghetto, and the same little ghetto people them where, you know, I tell them say police are come. And them things, same little ghetto people them where you know, seal up certain information regarding them so that them can continue with what them go on with, how them go on with it, and things like that. And this is the reality, you know, see. You know, see. We don't like how that sound. We don't like what go on, Rasta. And what the reason for this. This don't, to me, it's not the hallmark of ghetto criminal, common local youths and things like that. No. You know, see. You know, see, it don't add up. It's a woman and a child. See? I've never heard of that. Yeah. If them want the car and a woman in it and a gunman, I take that gunman just to come and tell the woman, come on, go ahead. You know, see, and take the car and gone. You know, see, if you know, it just not adding up, Rasta. Somebody, I asked the item in the comment section for help I make sense of this. You know, see, the woman them are go missing too easily, too often. Shouldn't have been a case. It should have been a concern. Cause a woman, what, you know? But it is happening anyway. You know, see. You know, see. It don't feel right. It just give off a foul energy, Rasta. It just give off a foul energy, and it might be from that point of view why the nature of Jamaica is so docile concerning this missing female and her child, you know, because it just don't add up to them either. You know, the mind can't articulate, you know, but it might just be the case because subliminally, you know, it's a subliminal reaction, it's a subliminal, you know, the whole thing. You know, see, but something just don't sound right, Rasta, and we just hope, say, very soon we hear what go on. Very soon all of this thing come on. We might hear say, oh, it was the woman just stress out and just choose to hide from the media or from the spotlight for a bit. You know, see that she lock off her phone and no data or anything like that for get in touch with the outside world for know say the world have certain concern about her. You know? But this whole thing here, it just smells funny. And it's a foul smell, because at the end of the day, it's a woman and a child, Rasta. Women go missing, children go missing, you know. But to say, well then, you know, the two of them together like that. What would have been the reason for that? You know? Like we say, if it was kidnapping, we would have obviously heard of a ransom demand or something like that. We don't hear nothing like that. You know? So we don't want, you know, we don't even want to look on, we don't even want to look on any other, we don't even want to assume any other case. If that one you call, like me say, loved ones and family out there and things like that. But we just want, you know, people know say it's not making sense. You know, it's not a clear process. You know, it's not a clear thing where you can look from one evidence to the next and you see how it's streamlined gone in our process. It particularly, like, you know, kidnapping, ransom, you know, and deadlines and things like that. You know, you're not like them thing there. So it's not, you know. Yeah. And there's a whole heap of scenario that could be assumed will lead to missing people and persons and things like that. You see, we just hope to the authorities come up with some answers fast, you know, fast, because corruption is rife and criminality and crimes and things like that is, you know. So people will feel like, so well, then an easy thing that or something that them should be able to get away with and things like that. You know, see, like I man thoughts, you know, this don't seem like a ghetto youth thing to I, like a ghetto youth have anything to do with this. This don't feel like ghetto youth really have anything to do with this unless, you know, it's worse than, the situation is worse than we are thinking. You know, see. And again, for anybody give them, I would be some tapanaris. I have to give them the confidence to go do that. You know, because if a man do a crime, why ensure that them can get away with it. And more than likely, you know, if you can assure them, say, them can get away. You have to be high up in a thing to assure Jamaican criminals say, oh, you can get away with touching a politician. You know, like that. You know, see, it have to come from people with very strong influence and resource get youth and youth to go do that. You know, see? And it's so, we make it seems more, you know, it's not normal, can't say normal, but what make it seem more confusing is the fact that, well, then it happened to a big, popular, well-known politician, you know, see, and him can't, you know, him can't find out what go on. You know, him just dead there and I act like him can't do nothing like him. I just, like we are idiot, like the rest of we are idiot. Oh, just hear authority, this is what happened, make a statement, woman and picnic missing, uno deal with it. Like the rest of we are rascal, idiot. These are the actions and the attitude that make this thing does seems right. You know, see, Phillip Paulwell walking a Tivoli garden right now, nobody not touch him. You will hear the crowd over there, so I say, we don't hey, PNP, hey, you can't switch me and them way, they open a that you come for doing a Paulwell. But you know, you see them at them would even tell him, say, boy, leave, where are you over here? Say, hey, come out of here. No. You know, see, and it's the same vice versa. You know, see, politicians are untouchable in Jamaica, Rasta. Except for the two councillors from Portmore where we see, you know, meet them demise in a recent time here where we still have to look upon it like, oh, that's still so silent. And we you know, based on the nature of affairs, again, it seems more like an inside job than anything else. Because, like me say, no hide from politician in a Rasta. Politician are one of the easiest people them for find out something when they want to find it out. From my experience. You know, see. So for all them two councillors, they lose them life like that. And you know, here say Dick Tam and Harry wanted for that. It no add up to I Rasta. A lot of these things here, inside job, where them same people are tired of use out and tired of somebody and just decide so well then we'll get rid of that, you know. You know, see. Jamaican youth not touch uptown people. Jamaican gangster them not go uptown, but them not touch uptown people. Unless uptown people bring them come up there, come do something for them and send them back down, whisper them there, and, you know, wash them on like so them not know who are going. See? So it's them alone now go up there without a top conspirator in the mix as well, Rasta. And this is how I see it. You know, see, it's a woman and her child missing. She have loved ones and friend people were concerned about her and want to see her speedily return. You know, see, that we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or create no assumption like, you know, it's anything more than, you know, what they are thinking or what they are hoping for, what the family and friends are hoping for. You know, see, but we have to get real. We have to be real, Rasta, with ourselves and know the type of people them where operate around us. Know the type of people them where are responsible, who's responsible for things like these, you know. We not look upon nobody, everybody a suspect. You know that one, Rasta. And it's not just everybody a suspect. Everybody present themselves like a suspect. You know? How much baby mother this guy have just litter the place so where them accept him affairs them to the point where now them all are plan for meet and have a discussion and all them sort of thing there. You know? It's disgraceful as a matter of fact. Even come on to you know, it's unbecoming a minister for your behave so around the place. Unbecoming. It's not. Boris Johnson do it, yes, when I say no, but still it's shunned and frowned on and looked at as carelessness, careless levity, careless life, careless mentality, you know? leader supposed to be an example of the type of society where him a lead, where him a hope to create or lead. You know, see it? And yeah, that's the way it is, Rasta. Like a ninja man say, something no normal, right? Something no right here so at all. Something no right. I know that one is long, and it should have did longer. You know, see it? So I want to eye them, you know, help me in the comment section. You know, see it? Yeah, I'll see that one right so you know and you know, address it again later upon the next. You know, yeah. We give thanks in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty, Rastafari.